Should you be judged by the game you play? Should playing newer games consider you a baby? A question unanswered. 100 million years ago. This game is so fun. I know, right?
Is that Skyrim? Boo-Skybaby.
Who are you?
I am a Morrowind elitist! Exclamation mark. And I am better than you for playing Morrowbib.
But this is my first time playing this game, or any game from the Skyrage franchise.
Did you just call the LSOSCROLLSZDASKIE rim French fries?
What yo your deal? Just let us play in pace.
Play in PICE with your stupid quest marker. Back in my day we had no quest marker. Oh, fast Trevor.
Okay, Morrowboomer, but I just want to get the difficult dung uncalled Blake Fell Burrows.
Difficult. Try navigating through the city of VEHK.
Alright, can we play in pace now?
Sure, Skybabies.
This went on for many years.
Before I begin, I would like to disclose that this post is not meant to target anyone. If you genuinely feel offended by it, then my apologies to you in advance. This post is purely educational and should be treated as such. If you are looking for drama, then I advise you look elsewhere. With that all said, let us begin. What is a Skybaby? My definition of a Skybaby is a person who has only played the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and has become obsessed with it to the point that she refuses to acknowledge the existence of the older titles and the lore of the Elder Scrolls. They believe that the entire Elder Scrolls franchise is based around Skyrim and refuse to accept the older games. Skybabies tend to spread misinformation about the lore to people new to the Elder Scrolls. They are ignorant and no fan of the Elder Scrolls likes them. How does one avoid becoming a Skybaby? Here are a few helpful steps. The first and most important step to not becoming a Skybaby is to acknowledge the older titles and the lore of the Elder Scrolls. You don't have to play the older games to be a fan. Just learn about them. Don't turn yourself away. Ask people to help you in the lore. Accept it if you get corrected. Do this and you'll be better at learning. Try to learn the lore as best as possible. Try looking for sources of lore. This wiki is a good place to start. But remember, not all sources are reliable. Have lore talks with other fans on a regular basis. Spin ideas around and see what new things you'll learn about the lore of the Elder Scrolls. Put these steps to heart. And don't limit this practice to the Elder Scrolls. Strive to be good in all your fandoms. My definition of a Skybaby is someone who has been introduced to TS through Skyrim and have not yet experienced the rest of the series. Someone may or may not grow out of being a Skybaby, in my opinion. By this definition, many were Skybabies, but are no longer.
Carrot, I'm a Skybaby then.
Carrot, well, you're in luck. They've created a 4-step system for people just like you. Winking face. Since you're literally describing the very big majority of Elder Scrolls players in the world, please try your best not making this into some elitist group targeting new users. It's really simple to explain. Gaming is mainstream now, Skyrim is marketed now. Those two make for a huge pool of new players.
I guess I'm a Skybaby. I've only played Skyrim and I've grown to like the game. But it's just a game, it's not real, so yep, who really cares? It can't get you nowhere in life anyway, except if you become too obsessed like you seem to be, then it can get you the status of weird. Then more or less no pussy. So yeah, there is some thoughts from a Skybaby. I've played the other titles but was too young to appreciate them. I always say I'll go back but never do, so I guess I'm a Skybaby. Though I have spent some time reading the books in Skyrim, then looking online for more history and found a lot of it dated back to Morrowind and continued to read. And I report you because this post is offensive to all of the poor little Skybabies in the world. Meeting adjourned. And the day the old Elder Scrolls come to next gen, I'll play them. I only have a PS4.
This post is absolutely wonderful. And this post isn't even very rude at all. People just need to stop being so easy offended. First Elder Scroll game I ever played was Oblivion. Skybaby is person that played only Skyrim in the Elder Scrolls series and think they know everything about Elder Scrolls lore. You counted every edition of Skyrim as a separate game in series. You must be a Skybaby. This meme is actually pretty good, lol. I started off with Morrowind back in the day and I can honestly say that I hate Skyrim. Almost everything about the game leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I went back to Morrowind after playing Skyrim and it was like a breath of fresh air with MGSO installed. I think the main problem I have with Skyrim is that I have no drive to level up or find loot, since I can go anywhere I want at the beginning and do almost every quest. The world is wide open with the early quests literally sending you all over the map, which takes away the motivation to get stronger. Although the world is big and beautiful to explore, the mystery is gone. Everything is handed to you on a silver platter, so it's just a matter of going through the motions of completing quests and getting more powerful just for the sake of getting more powerful. Morrowind, on the other hand, gives me constant motivation to get better, get more gold, get better spells, level up, etc. because the land is unfailing and the game is hard. I need to get stronger so I can venture further to do different quests. The world remains mysterious because of places I can't go because I'm too weak. This whole underlying drive is missing in Skyrim. There are many more reasons why I prefer Morrowind, but I think that's the main one. So my question is, how many of you who like Morrowind also like Skyrim? Is it common to like both, or am I in the minority?
I had doubts about Morrowind being the best Elder Scrolls before playing it, but now I know because I played it. I gotta say this, there are aspects that Morrowind does better, like more variety of spells and spell making, weapon variety, armor variety, and some of the cities felt big with their scale and amount of NPCs that inhabited it, but the first problem with this game arrives with quests. They are very hard to follow and some of them are straight up confusing as hell for the new player, especially when there's no marker or any type of indicator of what you need to do, and then there's movement. The character moves as slowly as the laws of physics will allow him to move. It's getting tiresome to get to point A to point B, and if some of you have an argument like it doesn't hold your hand all the time, having a quest marker doesn't mean the game is holding your hand. A lot of people are also saying that it has best dialogue system, which is not true because it's most of the time instead of talking NPCs are walking encyclopedias and they just tell you information that you need. But there's a persuasion option which only really matters with merchants and carriage drivers, and there is two methods of persuasion, one with money and another with words, which works if you have high personality and speech. And so paying money should be alternative if you don't have high level of previously mentioned skills, right? No. It still doesn't work and you still need a higher personality, plus the discounts that you get are laughable and do not worth 1000 gold investment, especially when earning that amount of gold is so hard. So overall I don't think Morrowind is a bad game at all. It is pretty good, and yes, it has more content in terms of spells, weapons and armor, and you might say that when you finish the game you get treated differently by people, but that only consists of a couple of people saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm so nervous talking to you," which is not even voice acted, it's just a text. People also say it has a good story, but it's a very generic fantasy plot just like every TES.
Haha, oh man, I really hope you ain't serious. Sure, Morrowind was dumbed down compared to Daggerfall, but it's nothing compared to the shit show that is Skyrim. Morrowind was unique in every way, and it's one of their best games because it had to be their best game. When Bethesda gained their success again, they got lazy, and well, you can look at Skyrim and see for yourself. The world was bigger than you in Morrowind. I don't feel it in Skyrim. Picture funny love, man.